Hello everybody and welcome to episode 11 of my Tommy Riordan Career mode in the UFC. This is unquestionably the most important episode as we finally have our title shot against reigning middleweight champion who's had one title defence, I think, Paulo Borrachina Costa, and his secret juice. I was a bit surprised I got the title shot, I can't lie. We've only had 3 fights in the UFC. We had, of course, 11 in the WFA, where he became undefeated champion with 1 title defence. We finished all of our opposition as well, except for Sergey Pavlov in our 5th fight. Then we've had 3 fights in the UFC. We knocked out Yoel Romero in a fight. We didn't dominate, but we were definitely the better fighter on the feet, and we defended so many takedowns. And then we got a 3rd round knockout against Brad Tavares, which he beat us in round 1 because we were fighting at range. Then we made the adjustment, put him on the back foot, wrestled him a bit, and ended up beating him with some ground and pound in round 3. And then in the last episode we fought Israel Adesanya, who was coming off a title shot where he failed to beat Paulo Costa, but didn't go to plan in the first round. We got knocked down a bunch, stunned, hit to the body, our stamina completely drained. It was major. And then out of nowhere, the second round, on our last legs, when we were staggering and tired, we managed to get a single leg takedown, dragged him to the mat and finished him with an armbar. It was very lucky we got the takedown because it defended about 14 takedowns, or was it 13? I think we only landed 2 out of 15 takedowns. And yeah, once it was on the ground though, we were able to submit him. But we were so close to being knocked out. We probably didn't deserve to win that fight, but it shows that even if we undergo adversity, we can still win. And yeah, that's what champions do, I guess. Win no matter what, even if it's an off day. It showed we have a lot of holes on the feet, and we weren't setting up our takedowns. We were just going in, shooting for a double leg or single leg, getting clipped with uppercuts, and yeah, it just wasn't great. So the plan is against Paulo Costa, who is another striker, to take him down. We're going to have to learn from the Adesanya fight. We are now #1 contender. I don't know how, because we've beaten 6th ranked fighter, 13th ranked fighter, and where's your Romero? Has he climbed up? Oh, okay. He must have had a win then, because he's now 2nd. So actually, since he's 2nd, we probably do deserve to be #1 contender then. But we've kind of skipped Whittaker, Vettori, and Hamzat, which is weird though. But yeah, I plan to take him down. I'm going to set it up with some strikes though, so some jabs and some straights. Make him think about striking, then head straight in for the single leg, hopefully finish him by submission. But I think he'll be better on the ground than Adesanya, so this might be pretty difficult actually. I might just have to box him. He's not massively tall though, that was the other thing with Adesanya. He just leaned back and dangled his legs out and just kicked me because he's so tall. And Tommy Riordan, of course, is 5'9", so yeah, same height as Tom Hardy. So it just wasn't fun. And like always, I'm going to skip the training, so I'll let you know how it goes. A new move has just been learned. We invited Nick Diaz into the gym, into Davis's gym, and we learned his looping cross. It was only 30 and 90,000, so I thought we might as well get another move. So yeah, the looping cross it is. Training has been completed. It was mixed. We upgraded our lead leg kick. That is now 2-star, so we can now throw relatively powerful leg kicks with our lead leg. We upgraded our wrestling takedowns, which is now 3-star, I think, which is very important because we really struggled to take Adesanya down. And we upgraded our, I think there was something else we upgraded, but I've completely forgotten. It was something like our overhand or something like that, which is also very important. The downside is, in our boxing, we got knocked down twice, which affected our chin and cardio, so gonna have to spend 12 evolution points on that, which is a shame. Paulo Costa is a 4-star fighter. age 34, 6'1". Only got a slight reach advantage, but he does have quite a lot of size behind him, and he hits very hard. So this is going to be a very difficult fight. We have 48 evolution points. This is our first 5-round fight. We have a lot of stamina perks, which is good, but I think we should upgrade our cardio once. There we go. Now it's 4.5 star, and maybe our wrestling, because we need to be able to get this guy down, or we're in serious trouble. We have 4.5 star takedowns, so that's good. 4-star top game. It's pretty good. Submission offense is only 3-star. I think I might upgrade that, and bottom game's okay. Let's upgrade my submission offense, because I will try and submit Paulo Costa. The only issue is, I think the only submissions I have are an armbar and a rear naked choke, and I'm terrible at armbars. So I'd much rather get him in a rear naked choke. So the plan is, take him down, hit him with some ground and pound, hold him down there. Hopefully he gives up his back, then we can sink in the choke, and there we go, sorted. This is a very important fight, the most important in Tommy Riordan's career mode. If we do win, I know I said at the start that I might end it as soon as we become middleweight champion, because the film ends with that was the big goal in the middleweight tournament. But I don't want to end it yet, so I don't think I'll go for GOAT. I might go for double champ. I think because I'm so small, it might move me down to welterweight. But if it still moves me up to light heavyweight, that's fine. Or of course, if we lose this, it wouldn't surprise me after how we performed against Adesanya. Then we can work our way back up. But yeah, I feel like we shouldn't end it. It still feels a bit early. Only 3 fights in the UFC. This will be our 4th. I think we need more. So yeah, let's get into it. This will definitely be my hardest fight. That's what I think. We also got it to very high fight hype. It wasn't as hyped as the fight against Adesanya or the one before that. We had to work very hard on the promotional side to get it all up there to high fight hype. But once it was up there, yeah, there's a lot of hype behind this fight now, which is great. Don't think we'll ever reach the stages of Conor McGregor though. Let's just see what he has to say here. Our first title shot. Here we go. I'm ready. Well, we'll find out if we're ready or if we've been rushed. He's proud of us. There we go. I think we might have bitten off more than we can chew, because Costa, whilst he doesn't have the reach and length of Adesanya, he can hit hard, very hard, and very accurately. So I'm quite worried. He's got some good hooks too, as well as some uppercuts and some good kicks to the body. This is going to be very difficult. The game plan is throw a few jabs, straights, looping crosses, hit his lead leg. That's what Adesanya did in their fight, and pick him apart. Then whilst he thinks we're striking, head in for a single leg, get him down, hopefully do some ground and pound, hopefully he'll give us his back, and then we can finish. It said we had incredible cardio there, so that's pretty good. It is pretty good. This is our first 5-round fight though, so we're going to have to manage the pace a lot better than we previously have. We're going to have to slow things down, because he will fight better at a quicker pace than us. That's just a fact, because he's a much quicker striker than we are. We're a little bit slow with our kicks, and even our punches are a bit slow. This guy hits hard though. He's also got very good grappling defense. He can sprawl, he can scramble, he can get back up, he can defend takedowns. So yeah, this will be harder than Adesanya. He can also hit very hard. He's not massively, he's not got a huge advantage in the experience though. This will be his 18th fight. This is our 15th. He of course did have some amateur fights, I'd imagine, on The Ultimate Fighter and stuff like that. So he is still more experienced, but it's not as big as it has been with other fighters in the UFC. Here we go then. He's 10 years older, 10 centimeters extra height, and only 3 centimeters extra with the reach. So our reach is kind of similar. I think he'll want to pressure us, so we're going to have to fight on the back foot for a lot of this, because I think if we pressure Costa, he's going to push through our guard and murder us. I think I'm going to strafe to his left hand side, because I think he'll be throwing his right hand a lot. So I'm going to strafe to his left, out of the way of shots, and just throw a few straights. I don't think I'll throw any overhands or uppercuts or massive hooks in this first round. This is just a feeling out round for me, where I'm going to hopefully see what he does, see his tendencies, hopefully take him down and try and lock in a submission, because that's the only way I see us winning this fight, is if we submit him. I know it doesn't sound that confident, but I don't see another way in which we'd win. There's a high chance that in 5 minutes time, that quickly as well, that I'll just be here like, well, we've been knocked out. Because this guy bangs. Probably the hardest hitter in the division. He's dangerous. Dangerous champion. Very dangerous. There he is. He's also massive. A lot bigger than us. Not like long wise, but he's just really built. And of course 6'1" and 5'9". He is taller, but yeah, his reach is. His reach could have been worse. Could have been another Adesanya, where they just pick us apart from the outside. He won't be doing that, so that's good. I don't want to pressure this guy as well, because I got a feeling he'll just land some uppercuts that will really hurt me. And some hooks to the body he'll look for, so I'm going to have to be on my bike quite a lot, which requires lots of stamina. So I'm going to make the pace of this as slow as I possibly can. Hit him with the jabs, some crosses, some straights, some leg kicks, see how he deals with the leg kicks, and then look for takedowns whenever I can. If I can't take him down, I think it's a wrap, because on the feet I don't think we're gonna be able to knock this guy out. You did say that about Romero, but I don't think we can. We're also gonna use some of my kicks. That spinning side kick I got, which is pretty good. Leg kick. And he's already knocked us down. That was good, wasn't it? Really good. He's hitting our leg. And he's knocked us down again. What the is this guy doing to me, man? There we go. He's been hit by a good shot then. That was good. There we go. Not bad. Let's get him out there. Whoa! I had my guard up and he still knocked me down. This has gone awfully. I'm quite happy that he's headed to the ground though, because it means I don't have to take him down. There we go. And then full guard. That's good. See what he can do. He's going to try and move. Backslide maybe? Maybe we get the backslide. There we go. Wrestling sweeps up to level 2. Back mount. Oh, he's got that done very well then, actually. Top mount, maybe. Can we defend that? Nice. Can we go to the mount? Yes, we can. I think he's knocked us down 3 times, so big problem. Oh well, though. We move. Let's see what we can do here. There we go. We kept him behind and on bottom. Now let's land some hooks. He's given us his back. This is what we thought he would do occasionally. Let's go and top mount. We couldn't lock in the rear naked choke, but at least we've shown that he will give us his back if he gets hit badly. There we go. He's done it again. He's going for the rear naked choke. Not quite. Let's defend his maneuvers. No, we can't. It's a problem. Top mount and defend. There we go. That's good. I think he actually got that one. No, he didn't. Mount, no. I think my stamina's a bit low. It's not been a great start though. He's knocked us down loads of times. There we go though. I think we're definitely better on the ground. That was good defence from us then. He was looking to get straight up though, which is a big problem. Let's defend against the transition here, hopefully. There we go, and then head in for the naked choke. Oh, not quite. Don't think we have an arm triangle as well, so we can't exactly submit from half guard position, which is a shame. Let's try an armbar. Oh, I just looked at the clock. We can't really finish a submission, so we're going to ride out the rest of the round, hopefully with some ground and pound. Oh, we missed. That hasn't done our stamina well at all. Rear naked choke, maybe? No. Should have probably just thrown some strikes. Okay then. Hopefully we've recovered from those knockdowns. He knocked us down 3 times. We did stun him, and we technically outlanded him, but he definitely won the round, because 3 knockdowns will win you any round, pretty much. We threw more, had so much control time. That being said though, don't think he'll head to the ground with us if he knocks us down anymore, because yeah. What was insane about that back fist was I had my guard up and he still knocked me down. And that hook was good. He's so precise. He's so precise. I think if I had a front kick, I'd just whack him with that constantly, but I don't. So, really big problem. That was a very bad start. Very bad start. Some promising signs on the ground though, with the wrestling aspect, but the rest of it is just awful. I'm actually gonna spin here. Then he blocked it. There we go. That's not good. I'm worried he'll come over the top and I throw a leg kick, because I think if he lands a hook on me, I'm gone. There we go. That was good. I think he slowed down, which is very good. That was always gonna happen though, so that's good. Good defense from Riordan. That's a problem, and he's knocked me out. Oh! What a knockout. Really good knockout, that. That was really impressive, actually. As soon as he got out of the way of the kick, I was there like, he's gonna come over with a nasty counter. And he got me with the right hook. I think we had it coming, in fairness. Because in all reality, getting knocked down in the first round, we can't exactly come back from it, can we? Because our head health is just shot to absolute hell. Oh, people who've seen my David Anderson career know I hate losing, but losing's important, because without it, winning wouldn't feel as good. And he did deserve that. I can't imagine what our longevity's done. That was awful. And we got 2 injuries. He's definitely earned that. Bohachina retains his title. And we're no longer #1 contender. At least we upgraded our wrestling sweeps and BJJ sweeps. That's good. So we got a few evolution points, which will be spent on repairing our health. Oh, that's a problem now. We got a lot of cash because that was a pay-per-view event, but still, look at that. Knocked us down. We stunned him once, but aside from that, we had no hope on the feet. And as soon as we missed that kick, straight over the top with the right hand. Oh, that sucks, man. We've been knocked clean out. Clean out. When I lost in the David Anderson one, it was a submission that I tapped out, so it's not really the same. That's the first time I've actually been knocked spark out in a career mode. That's very annoying. Plus side is, we have shown that when it's on the mat, we are much better. So, we're going to head away here, work our way back up, improve our wrestling and our grappling, our submissions, our takedowns, get that so much better. Improve our sweeps, our transitions, get them up to about 4-star, and then just come back at him. Hopefully in a few... We didn't get a lot of pay-per-view buys though. Less than 300,000, so not a massive amount. And that's definitely set us back. We probably will still be a main event, but not pay-per-view anymore. That sucks, man. That really sucks. Our longevity as well took a massive hit. But there were a few positives from that fight. We definitely bit off more than we could chew. I hate seeing us lie and limp like that. I hate seeing Tommy Riordan lie and limp like that, man. But the things to take from that is once we had him on the mat, there was nothing he could do. He was completely screwed up. So there are still some positives, and it's shown us our striking is not up to scratch at all, and our defence really isn't good. I'm going to learn how to front kick because I think that would have helped us. 270 days to recover. It was a critical injury though, really. Very critical injury. There we go. Look at our longevity bar now as well. That was a really bad fight. We got walloped one. Really bad. Let's get the strength stuff back. Did we lose anything else? Yes, we did. Our accuracy went down. And that's it. Yeah, our stand-up is just terrible. Our wrestling is pretty good. I'm going to work on the wrestling as well. But my stand-up needs to be good enough to hang with a person like that. Just one setback. Yeah, exactly. It's a setback. Dear. Of course, there's loads of hate on this. Yeah. We've got a lot of hate from Twitter now, but that's what Twitter does. We're still only second, so we are still doing well. It says he's got another win as well. In fairness, we have been gone for 270 days, so he's knocked us out, then he's knocked out Yoel Romero, I think. So this Paulo Costa, he's going to be a problem, and he's getting even better. I guess now we have to fight our rival Edmund. I, again, can't pronounce his last name, but still, I think we're going to have to fight him. Khamzat Chimaev had his first loss as well. That's a shame. I guess I lost as well, so there's no longer any undefeated middleweights in the top 15. But yeah, let's see who's next. Jack Manson. I want my rival refight. That's what I want. I want Edmund to work my way back up because, yeah, Calvin Gastelum. Actually, screw it. Let's fight Calvin Gastelum. He's the same size as me and he's a wrestler, so it'll be good to improve my wrestling. He also hits hard though, in fairness. Hey Tommy, after the last one, we should probably have a clearer focus for our training camp this time. That means watching some tape on Gastelum and figuring out his strengths and weaknesses. That sounds like a great idea, coach. I'll make sure to watch some tape. Or I usually prefer focusing on myself, coach, but I'll keep it in mind. I think we should watch some tape. We did know what Costa's game plan was though, so we didn't have to for that fight. But for this one, yeah, the hype is very low. It's ranked second versus third though, so it is still a top fight, and if we win here, we will hold our rank in the top 3, so that's good. That's a massive setback though, that is. I want at least 3 fights before we fight Paulo Costa. I want at least 3 because that was just very hard to take. I did have a feeling though after I saw the Adesanya fight that it wasn't going to go that well. Just against the elite strikers of the division, we're screwed. That's just how it is. We almost lost against Adesanya. We probably should have lost against Adesanya. And then Costa, who's slightly better on the ground, held out. And yeah, for 3 minutes and 30 seconds of round 1 though, I did beat Costa. But it was the knockdowns that happened right at the start that just set me up to fail for the whole fight. All great fighters lose, you just have to avenge it. Look at George St. Pierre. But yeah, what a productive episode. Set us back 1 rank, and our longevity is a bit screwed, but keeps the series interesting. And it means it can go on longer than previously expected. So yeah, Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, even though the result didn't go quite to plan, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one.